The Philippines doesn't need foreign aid, especially if accepting aid will encroach upon the country's sovereignty.
Kaya po ng Pilipino bigyan ng solusyon ang problema ng mga Pilipino.
This has been emphasized by Presidential Spokesperson Harry Roque when asked about the new trade-related technical aid the European Union or EU was supposed to offer to the Philippines that the latter refused to accept. The EU aid was worth 6.1 million euros or almost 384 million pesos. Roque explains the growing economy of the Philippines can address the needs of Filipinos without depending on foreign aid.
There's also the train, which was intended to create more jobs and create more economic opportunities for our people.
According to Trade Secretary Ramon Lopez, Philippine officials expressed willingness to accept the aid being offered by the EU, but Lopez explains the two disagreed on the language used in the document, which he claims violated Philippine laws.
So parang may issue pa doon that sorts of touch on sovereignty, yun yung issue that has to be resolved.
This is not the first time the Philippines refused to accept the aid offer of the European bloc. President Rodrigo Duterte initially announced that under his term, the Philippines would not accept any aid from foreign countries that set conditions. It can be noted the EU is among the international bodies that strongly condemn the Philippine government's war on drugs. EU Ambassador to Philippines Franz Yazen also confirms that aside from the offered 6.1 million euros, the Philippines might also refuse to accept the 40 million euros or 2.4 billion peso aid for the implementation of the renewable energy projects that were supposed to be used for the construction of solar power plants in Mindanao. Secretary Roque also confirms that the EU invited President Duterte for a dialogue during the 12th Asian-Europe meeting in October. Roque, however, says the President is still thinking about it.
We need to be very clear on what benefits the Philippines will get from such a visit. It must not be too expensive, no?
Ray Pelayo, UNTV, News and Rescue, New Delhi, India.